What is up? I am now making a standing video, so we have a little bit more going on here. I gotta get some new clothes, really. I just went over and picked some up. I'm about to shower, hit all that stuff, change up, feel better. I've worn the same thing for like 2 days. Wow. I do not like it, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, get new stuff, man. I'm getting ready to head out to Florida, working on that. We got a couple other things going, but what I want to talk to you today is about process, right? I want to talk to you about process, and what that means is specifically, I want to help you understand what's holding you back, right? Everybody's got something holding them back, right? They got something that's making them go, well, I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to do it yet. I don't know if I'm ready yet. I don't know if it's time yet, right? It's time yet's a good one. I don't know if it's time yet. I made this saying that I haven't been putting in practice as much as I want to, right? It's called stop creating weight. Stop making weight. Stop using weight. Stop creating it, right? You just stop creating weight. What that means is, the idea is that everything you want is already here, right? You have all the resources now. You have all the opportunities now. You have all the things that you really need now. There's no space between you and your objective, you and your goal. The only thing that's stopping you is you somehow. It's you somehow. You're saying, well, I'm making excuses, right? I don't have to do that. Like, I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not sure if I can. I don't know yet. I'm not at that point, right? I'm not at that point. It's a good one, right? It's like, I'll be there at some point, but I'm not there yet. Look at the neighbor. But one of the things I want to share with you today is that you don't have to ever be at that point, right? Like you do. It'll happen naturally, but all you have to do is choose. Decide now, right? Like right this minute. Like, what is it that you want? If there's something specific, just call it out, right? Just say it out loud. Like, what is it that you want, right? Happiness, friends, money, sharing, love, travel, whatever, right? Say it out loud. Just say it out loud once. That was your spot, right? I hope you did. I hope you did say it out loud. I hope you really did participate like this, because one of the things that these videos I'm making for you are about is to teach you, right? I want to teach you how to move, how to get moving in your own stuff, right? A lot of times we have our own stuff that says, well, I don't know. Other people are a big one, right? If you listen to other people and listen to what they're talking about, it almost seems like you're not participating. It almost seems like you're not ready, right? Other people will tell you, well, maybe you should do this other thing first. This is kind of important, right? Maybe like go to school is a big one. I'm not against school, right? I think you should go if you want to do it. Actually, I think you definitely should go if you want to do it. It creates a lot of opportunities. But things like that, right? Like, you have to do this first. You got to go here first. You got to talk to this person first. You got to have this much money first. All these obstacles, right? You don't actually need any of those. You're already ready right now. And once you kind of let that sink in, right? You let that sink in that you are ready now, that you are fine now, that you can do it now, then you'll start to notice that some doors begin to open for you, right? People might start calling you. Things might start happening, right? And you're a little scared, but it's cool. Like, you move through it, because the process of what happens, right? The flowering of what it is that you actually want comes after the decision, right? After the decision, right? You sit on the couch, right? You sit on the couch and you're chilling. Or you got like friends over or whatever, and you're supposed to do something. I don't know what it is, right? You're supposed to go do something. Well, a lot of times what happens is you'll say, well, I'll do that later, or I'll do that tomorrow, or I won't do it at all. You say, fuck it, I'm not gonna do it at all. And that's fine, right? That's a totally fine thing. But what you really want is not that, right? What you really want is to do it. What you really want is to get up. What you really want is to move. What you really want is to make something happen, right? Right? I do that sometimes, right? For your benefit. Sometimes I cuss, sometimes I don't. It's really about the feeling, though, right? When I say things like that, it's to get you up on your feet, right? You say, oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Because I'm right on some level, right? Like, a lot of the things that you are choosing, they're self-imposed, right? You don't need a lot of that stuff. You don't need to hang on to a lot of the things that you have, in the sense of they're keeping you back. Nothing's keeping you back, right? I had to reset this phone. I was having issues